Hello everyone, my name is T-Box, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 really cool and useful PvP texture packs for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Let's get right into it. Alright, so coming in at number 5, we have the Groovy PVP texture pack. Now, this is a more simpler texture pack for you guys who don't want nothing too crazy, but still want some sort of a PvP pack. So the first thing you probably notice about this pack is the hotbar down at the bottom there. Basically removes those big boxes and makes them transparent, but you can still see them just a little bit, so that's pretty good. And then it does make the hearts a little more red, it seems like, but yeah. And then on the armor side, it doesn't really do much to that. But on the tools and stuff side, we do have some changes. So the swords are a little bit shorter and have a gold handle or something on them. Nothing to the other tools or crossbows, tridents, or arrows. It does, however, change the bow to a more simpler design, as you can see. And the fishing rod also has a more simpler design. And then the ender pearls actually are a bit bluer, so that's pretty cool. And then we have a new golden apple texture, which I don't know if I care for, but you know, it looks pretty good. And then, of course, the totem of undying looks different too. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit cuter. But yeah, this pack also has a bow charge indicator. As you can see, when I pull back that bow, it shows you the different stages of the bow. So it goes from red, yellow to green, and obviously you want to shoot when it turns green, so that's pretty cool. And it also makes the ores a little simpler, a little more smoother to improve your FPS. As you can see, the stone is a little bit lighter, and same are the ores. They have that outline around it too, so that's pretty good. Also, no major changes to the water or lava, kind of the same. But yeah, that is it for the Groovy PVP pack. Again, a more simpler one, but without further ado, let's get to the next one. Alrighty, and coming in at number 4 is a 16x pack called the Nihilator PvP pack. This pack is actually really nice. It has a very clean HUD design. As you can see here at the main menu, we have the buttons that are kind of moved around. It'll take time to get used to, but I really like it. And of course, it changes all your world icons and all that good stuff. And then the actual inventory is actually clear, so that is always nice to have. Make sure no one's sneaking up on you while you're organizing your inventory. And yeah, another cool thing about this pack is the sky. As you can see, it has this cool little sky design to it. I think it looks pretty good. All right, and the hotbar for this is a more slim design. As you see, the hearts and food bars are more round, not pixelated, and the hotbar itself is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what this really selector is, but it's all right. It shows the lettering on the different inventory slots, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, and yeah, it also has the hitbox of the blocks as yellow, so that's pretty nice. And the crosshair is also a different kind of plus, but it still looks pretty good. So yeah, as you can see, the leaves are pretty nice because it's a 16x pack. But yeah, armor wise, it's just a little more textured, you know, has some more texture to it. These are all the different armor pieces. The diamond armor is actually black, and the nether armor is actually kind of a reddish black, so that's pretty nice. No changes to the elytra though. But yeah, if we head over here, all the diamond weapons are black, of course, and they do have a more slim, rounder design. As you can see, here's some of the other items like an arrow, nothing to the trident, and then crossbow and bow. And this pack also does have a bow charge indicator. As you can see, it lights up on my bow, so that's pretty nice. And then the ender pearl just looks so sick. Look at this, it's like so smooth and looks so realistic. And yeah, the golden apples are also black, so that's pretty cool. And then as you could also see, it has a nice enchant glow. It's pretty crazy, but I kind of like it. It almost looks like a lightning strike. You could definitely tell on this golden apple right here. But yeah, that's all right. It's a little glitched on this potion, not sure why, but you can still kind of see it, but it's more high quality on this one. And yeah, ores are just obviously more detailed. 16x pack, they have the outline around them, and that is about it, except for this nether portal, which has a cool little design to it, and the obsidian, look at that, it's got like cool waves. But yeah, that's it for that one, so let's get on to the next pack. Alrighty, and coming in at number 3, we have the 8x Resurrect pack. That is right, we have an 8x pack right here, and this is actually a pretty cool pack. So this one does change the HUD pretty well. It's not transparent like the other one, but it's got a nice black theme to it, and it does change the Minecraft logo to their little logo. It has a custom font to it, and also the loading screens are rainbows, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, another thing about this pack is the sky. The sky is actually pretty cool. It moves, which is pretty interesting, and yeah, it just makes it look pretty nice. So yeah, here's the sky from another angle. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, and as you can see, the hotbar is pretty nice. It's got some transparent with a little bit of blue glow boxes down there. Got some blue hearts and some golden apples for the food. That's pretty cool. And yeah, inventory wise, it's just got the dark mode, and then it's not transparent sadly, but it's all right. And then yeah, armor. So this is an 8x pack, so it's gonna look a little big like these chunky blocks right here. But yeah, this is what the armor is looking like. It's pretty simple, not too bad. And yeah, also the crosshair is like this circle with a dot in the middle, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, weapon wise, it has short swords, and then all the handles for the weapons are black, and then no crossbow texture. The bow texture looks pretty nice. No trident texture. The arrows, potions, it's got a nice enchant glare, as you can see. It's different from the OG, but it looks a little more bluer than purple, so that's pretty cool. And this one also does have a bow charge indicator, as you can see. Except instead of turning green, it actually turns red. So that's interesting. But yeah. And then ores, of course, you can still tell which is which. They're a little more bigger, a little more smoother. So that's pretty nice. And also the lava texture is different, as you can see. And then the water texture just doesn't even have a texture at all. And then the one thing about this pack is obviously the obsidian texture. I'm not sure what's wrong with that, but obviously it is not loading or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, the obsidian texture is a bit broken, but the actual nether portal is looking pretty good. Obviously more pixelated, but it's not bad. So that is it for that pack, guys. Let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Alrighty, coming in at number 2, we have the Icy PVP pack. And this one also does have a nice HUD to it. It's got the transparent letters, the different font, and all that good stuff. The crosshair for this pack is pretty cool. It's like a plus surrounded with those little corners. It looks pretty nice. And then the hotbar is obviously icy, so it's got that nice blue hearts, blue food, XP bar, and this selector. And yeah, the sky on this pack is looking really nice. Look at this. That is looking really cool. But yeah, armor-wise, armor is a little bit different, a little more pops, you know. Seems like it only pops more on the iron, gold, and diamond. Nothing really happened with netherite, chainmail, and leather. That is all right. As you can see, the grass is also really smooth, which is good for FPS, as you guys know. Then yeah, coming over here also, as you can tell, the item frames have like that white background, so it makes the items pop more. That's pretty cool. And oh my gosh, look at that. The golden apples have faces. That is so cool. But yeah, it has the short swords. Then everything else is just a little 16x pack. And the bow also has a bow charge indicator, except instead of on it being the arrow, it's actually on the string in the back. So that's pretty cool. Then yeah, the enchant glow looks pretty good on the 16x items. It doesn't look that good on the 8x items. As you can see, it's a little glitchy. That's pretty cool. Coming over to the ores, it's got the ore outline. It looks a little different on some of them, as you can see. Then as you can tell, the diamond ore is a little darker and has the rainbow outline, so that's pretty cool. And then yeah, check this out. The nether portal actually looks really cool. I like this design. It's kind of just straight lines, you know. It looks really simple. And then the obsidian looks really nice. So that is pretty cool. And then yeah, here's the lava texture, as you can probably tell from the intro. It's just little squares. Looks all right. And yeah, the water has no texture to it, so that'll be good for FPS, you know, simple. But you guys, that is it for this pack. Let's get right into the next one. Alright, and coming in at number 1, probably my most favorite out of them all, is the Zeus PVP pack. The hotbar is looking really nice. We got the transparent boxes with a cool little selector wheel thingy. I don't know what you call this. And yeah, the hearts are blue, and we have golden apples for our health bar. That is nice. And then the crosshair is just a plus with a little dot in the middle. That's pretty nice. And then yeah, the sky is also looking really good. It's got these really awesome clouds. And then yeah, the inventory is transparent. It doesn't have those boxes though, so that might be a little weird for people, but it does look really nice how it's transparent because you can see people coming at you. But yeah, armor wise, it is pretty simple. Nothing really towards the chainmail and leather, but yeah, iron and diamond and netherite, these are looking really nice. We have like these black plates, I guess you could say, on the armor, and yeah, it's just kind of nice. I really like this diamond color. It's like cyan. It looks really cool. But yeah, that's what the armor is looking like. Coming over here to the tools, we have these really clean looking swords with the black handles and stuff, and that nice cyan color for that. Nothing to the trident, nothing to the crossbow. This one also does have a bow charge indicator, except it's very small. As you can see, it's on the very tip of that arrow, So that's pretty good if you don't want it to be too obnoxious, I guess you could say. But yeah, it looks all right. It also has pretty cool enchant glow. It's got that nice little lines going over. It looks pretty nice. Got some really smooth looking gold apples. So that's pretty cool. And then yeah, the ores have the outline to them. And it also, look at this, it has this cool breaking thing to it. And yeah, the water is also transparent. So that's also good. But yeah, guys, those are the 5 packs. I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be, of course, links to all the packs in the description. So go ahead and check them out if you feel like it. But I will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.